Hello, we are going to talk now about the Forex market. The idea here is to bring some insights on how the charts are looking, how the price are behaving, using technical analysis as an example of what can be done with technical analysis to evaluate the charts and to create better trading strategies. So we are going to start with the Euro US dollar. We have here uptrend line that we have been using for a while now, and the market started going sideways around that region here. We can easily see that this high, it's very close to this one. We have that bottom here in the same region of those tops here and that top here. Let's put some horizontal lines just to make it easier to see what I mean. So when we have that type of behavior, the market is going up and then breaks through that trend line here and then starts moving sideways. My expectation, my analysis says that we will have some sideways action to accommodate those price increases for the euro. And that first correction here was a clear A, B, C correction. Then we had 5 waves up here, and now A, B, that might be C. Yeah, that might be C, but most likely we are going to have some extra sideways action here. Maybe tomorrow we have a down day in the euro, and Monday we get some sort of action close to that support here, and then we complete that correction, and my expectation would be that the euro will go up again. That expectation changes if we trade below that level here and close below that level and start trading now. That's how my feeling about the US it's going to change. Until we do that sort of movement, my expectation is that the upward trend is going to continue at least for a few months now. And now talking about the US Canadian dollar. The US has been in the downtrend against the Canadian dollar, a very clear downwards channel here, now a little bit narrower, and we reached the top of that channel in the last 2 days, traded close to that region, and now we are correcting. So the Canadian dollar is going down, and my expectation is that that's probably going to move down for a while, but the seasonal, it's for calls for strength in the Canadian dollar. So my expectation is that the US dollar is going to trend lower, and maybe we are going to see that line here again, and we might see the exchange rate going beyond parity. We are close to parity now. It will go beyond parity, and the Canadian dollar is going to gain value against the US dollar. We can see, looking at the indicators I use, that we are with very little strength for the US dollar, and really what I would like to see to change that perspective, it's a break through that downward trend line. We trade higher, then we trade lower, find some sort of support, and then move higher. That's the only way my view of a downward trend for the US dollar is going to change. So a lot of my clients ask me what works in the market. Well, it's not a very simple answer. It can take forever. It can take hours discussion to talk about this. But in a nutshell, there are a lot of things. I would say almost anything. It's going to work sometime, at least once, twice, something. Whatever you try, it's going to work. Some things will work. Very few things are going to work a lot of times, and most of what makes a good trading strategy, it's an average strategy. In other words, it works a lot of times, but it does not work in, let's say, 30, 40, 50% of the time. Those strategies are not going to work. So what really makes a difference in someone's result in the market, it's how the risk is controlled, how you control risk at the beginning of the trade and how you manage risk during the trade. And you need very good planning to be able to really profit from trading in the long term. Anyone can be successful in a short-term trading. Like I see people making a lot of money in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and then going bust. So it's the main difficulty in the markets. It's being consistent in the long term. Anyone can make money in the short term, but being consistent in the long term, that's what makes all the difference. And to reach that point, you need really to have very good strategy, a very good trading plan, and you need to approach this as a business and plan like a business. You need a business plan, you need reporting, you need a lot of things that makes a good business plan. And since the trader himself or herself is one of the key parts of that plan, it's very important to take this into consideration when building the plan. So that's why the way we approach business planning for traders and investors takes into account a lot of the personal side of the individual. So that's in a nutshell the answer of what works in the market. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon when I come back with a video about the stock market activity. Thank you.